Oh, imagine if deer season was, or deer hunting was this easy. So I just shot the deer per the conservation agent, game warden's recommendation. The deer is down. So yeah, it looks like a severe injury to definitely the eye. Oh, might be more problems here too. He's got severe problems with his eye. Let's take a look here. Oh, he's got problems with both eyes. The video you just saw was a deer that I took a video of about a month ago. Called it the zombie deer. And a lot of y'all were giving some good suggestions on probably what was causing it. We're out here feeding cows right now. A lot of y'all were talking about EHD, which is epizootic hemorrhagic disease. It typically happens in the dry year in the summer when a midge fly that usually lives in a muddy bank from a pond or a creek or whatever comes up and bites the deer as they're drinking water, and 20 or so days later the deer ends up dying, goes back to water and dies. Some of you all said the number one answer was CWD, which is chronic wasting disease. You find that in apparently deer that have been exposed to other deer that have the same disease. It can transfer it through saliva and touching nose to nose. That test can be, or that disease can be tested through the state conservation department, which is what we had done. Some of you all said chemtrails. Which I thought was pretty funny. If you're watching a video that I shot about a month ago, you saw where there were chemtrails, according to some people, going through the, look out cow, going through the air left by the jets. Don't think that's what it was, but who knows anymore. Other people said that it could be a brain disease or, more importantly, injury from fighting. The deer was blind, both eyes, could not see. So it took about 3 weeks for the test results to get back. And according to test results, the only test that was taken was the CWD, or the chronic wasting disease test. And that test came back negative, thankfully. What happens if a test does come back positive? Well, there's a few things that the Conservation Department wants to do, or try to do, in that area of where the deer was found in a test positive location. Oh, poor thing. Are you cold? Are you cold? I know, it's cold. So some of the things the state will do to try to help reduce the spread of CWD if a deer is infected with the disease is they hand out more permits during deer season, CWD permits, to increase harvest. Secondly, they will come out and actually harvest more deer out of season by use of bait and shoot teams to try to reduce that population and to test more deer. It's been somewhat controversial for the Conservation Department to come out and actually kill more of the deer in the area to, one, check them for more of the disease, CWD, or to reduce the population. A lot of people don't think that that's actually the best way to do it. The state believes that it is the best way to do it, and that's some of the options that they have. But fortunately for us, the deer did not have CWD. There are other deer in the state that have come back positive with CWD, but not in our area, so that's good. All right, give it a push. Come on. Let me help you. Good job, Jansen. So what was wrong with the deer? Good question. The biologist who took the sample of the deer said it looked like the deer had gotten in a fight or an injury of some sort, which then caused some type of a brain infection. So the deer was out doing circles in the field, couldn't see. An infection, I guess, got into the brain and caused it to be blind. So put the deer out of its misery and got the deer tested. That's pretty much the story. So it worked out good that unfortunately the deer had to die, but we did not have any other diseases according to the biologist who took the sample. So stay tuned. We've got a lot going on. We got cows to take care of, and hopefully we can survive this winter storm of 2025. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, living a dream.